Portsea Surf Lifesaving Club. It was a place that meant a lot to Dave. It is a great community, and it was Dave's village. It was a big part of his life for a long, long time. I think going back to about 1991 or 92, he joined the club, and I think he fell in love with it. It was just a home away from home, and a happy place for him to come down, and we're all really lucky to have shared it with him. And most of all, it was the friendships, it was the laughs, it was the times when we would confide in one another, if things were going well, things weren't going so well. It was a mate to lean on, a shoulder to cry on, and Dave provided all of that in spades. He threw himself into it, which was one of the things we just loved so much about him.
The day was perfect for what David would have wanted. I mean, the weather, the little breeze, the paddle out. Like we said, he loved the water and everything he would have wanted. As tough as it is for us all, it was perfect.
If you had to order a day, you wouldn't change a thing. It was the most perfect day, perfect paddle, and just such a strong sense of community for a very special person.
It was a very moving little ceremony for a great guy.
What he would have wanted, it was beautiful, and he was the best of all of us. So it was sad but wonderful to share it with everyone that loved him so much.
And good to see so many people there.
Yeah, it's a testament to him.
Yeah, I don't think I'd have that many at mine.
I'll have my dog.
Jungle would have actually loved it. It was rough, plenty of wind, plenty of surf, and making it a little bit tougher because he actually a bit of a challenge. He would have appreciated the fact that people had to get wet.
Obviously someone's still up there looking over us, because couldn't have had any better weather than we've had today, so yeah. Otherwise I don't think we would have held the circle together.
It was really moving, nice, obviously Dave's connection with the water. It was good to just get a really good sort of bunch of people that meant a lot to not only Dave but the Flockart family, and just sort of share and connect out there. Really moving, and I think quite touching for the family and for everybody involved. Really special.
We love the Flocks. We love the Flocks. Yeah, they're really nice.
Beautiful family. We love them.
They're just so nice and kind, and they put other people first.
They treat everyone like their own.
Yeah.
It's really, really moving, I think, emotional for everyone. And it was good, you see everyone sort of getting around each other and holding hands. And then it went from being really emotional to almost a celebration, so I feel like that turn was really nice. It can obviously be such a sad thing, but was made really, really, really meaningful for everyone there. Yeah.
Hi, we met David about 35 years ago, maybe. He just started on doing rafting with Peregrine Tours. The guy that was managing the raft broke his leg, and so they put this young guy on to take over managing the raft. And the young guy happened to be David Flockart. He must have been only 20 or 21 at the time, but it was great. He did a wonderful job. But that's all I know. Thank you very much.
The water was clear and
so
not
nice.
windy. I was worried how the organising was going to go, but the circle, everyone managed to figure it out.
Everyone just did it.
Let us go in the middle, which was really special.
And just looking around and seeing everyone was really nice. And then, I don't know, just after Sue was speaking and all of that, and when everyone was splashing, that was really nice.
Yeah.
And just cool, just seeing everyone smiling as well.
Yeah, it all came together really, really well.
Beautiful day, beautiful family. Flock, you were the best.
Oh, it was an emotional day. Very emotional. It was good. It was awesome.
Peaceful out there.
It was very
really
peaceful.
peaceful.
It was just nice to be with all the young kids as well, just to be around them, and it was awesome. It was really good. It was lovely.
He would have loved it.
Yeah,
he would have absolutely loved that stuff. It's fantastic. Well, it was the calmness, the vibe everyone was feeling. It was just cool. It was very, very much Dave Flockart.
Yep.
Just perfect.
It was exactly how we discussed it. Yeah. Just how we discussed it.
And I don't know whether any of us will ever get one of those. Do you think?
No.
No.
recently-ish when we saw Flock at their place, Sue and he was after the brain surgery. And you know what? Amazing how he was still so positive, so friendly, so welcoming. So, you know, I'd be in my shell. I'd be down. He and Sue were just so in love and gorgeous together. So that's the memory I hold.
What can I say about Flocker? Probably the truest gentleman that ever walked the earth. Just an all-round exceptional person. Absolutely exceptional. And testament to everyone that's here today.
Yeah. He was a beautiful guy and he was always happy. He was a real glass half full guy. It didn't matter what was going on in his life, he always just had a smile and always asked you how you were, and it's just one of a kind.
And an all-round waterman and all-round athlete, and you know, we go back to windsurfing days and a really high level of confidence and skill on, you know, probably 5 or 6 different types of watercraft. You know, and it's pretty rare that you get people that are that level of proficiency. And he took it to, you know, national level with the paddling. And windsurfing, again, you know, he was national level of windsurfing. And he taught me to rock climb. So, you know, Flock took me out rock climbing the first time, and we went up to Rapley's and spent a week up there, and just, you know, the best memories.
It was really nice. Everyone was holding hands. It was beautiful. Essentially, everyone paddled out, and then Daisy and Nick and Charlie and Sue and Kerry and Co. All the flocks came in after we created a big circle. And then Sue said some nice words. And then, it was very nice. It was really beautiful.
It's very meaningful to everyone, and everyone's very grateful that everyone's all joining together.
It's been a really special day today. Honestly, the way Pete and family did everything, it was just such a beautiful thing to do, with great people, great friends, and Dave looked down on us today and it just made it so beautiful. Thanks.
Dave, lovely bloke, one of my good mates. I was more of his spiritual partner in the demolition and building games, so we had many a fantastic morning, day and night, demolishing something, building something. It was never quite right, but it was a lovely experience. Always remember it.
Well, today was lovely. I was just saying to Jason, it's almost a year since Dave passed away, and every week I have a reason to call Dave to ask him about something. He and I are like-minded in the way we deal with building things and landscaping things and boats and those sort of things, and every week I have a reason to call him, and unfortunately those times are gone, which is a great sadness to me. But yeah, today was lovely. But we all paddled into as a rough sort of circle, as circular as we could get, and then held hands, and then Sue gave her speech and released Dave's ashes into the sea, and that was lovely. All splashed it up. It was lovely. I have seen many paddle outs. I'd never been on one before, so it was good to get on. It was good to get out there and do it.
Yeah, today was really nice. I've never been to a paddle out before, and I think Dave was the first person who was really close to our family who has passed away. I've never really had death in the family, I suppose. And it was nice to see everyone who came out today. It was really good.
Such a beautiful day. The paddle out was everything Dave would have loved. He would have loved to have been there with us. It was very special and like nothing I've ever been involved with before. Well, we all loved Dave so much, and he had so many friends and such a wonderful family, and it was a beautiful feeling for us all to be together, all sharing that time. We were lucky to be there.
Well, Dave is actually my uncle. Sue is my mum's sister. So I have a lot of memories with Dave. We grew up together. A lot of time was spent at their house in Sandringham. Great cook. A lot of time outdoors. My brother and Charlie were best mates, so they'd go to kinder together. Dave would be picking them up. I just, spent a lot of my life through primary school. He'd pick us up after school, make an amazing beef stroganoff. That was in the school cookbook, but I think Sue mucked up the recipe, so it's not the exact one. I think Sue was really special. The water and being active and outside was a huge part of Dave's life, and Charlie and Sue and Nick's life. They were always down in Byron, always down the beach, always in the water, always surfing. So I think it was really special to have that kind of come back to the water today, and it was really special and a really beautiful, amazing weather, and just a really special moment with close family and friends to come together, and it was beautiful.
Well, it was a pretty amazing day, I think, for everyone involved. The weather was pretty amazing. Charlie and Nick are actually out surfing at the moment, just enjoying the conditions that we've got. Hard to put in words what it meant to have so many people turn up and get involved. So Sue and the boys and Mum and Dad and Sue's, it's put this little package together, and hopefully it symbolises exactly what the water meant to Dave and everyone. So stay strong, and we'll keep around each other for the rest of everyone's lives, and certainly for Nick and Charlie and Sue, we're with you all the way.